Here we go again. Team Truth. Faith Loan speaking. I'm going to talk about the EcoinPlus. It was formerly called EmpowerCoin. They've changed the name. It's the same thing. This is a new day. I'm going to talk a bit about their binary compensation plan and how you can make money and what this whole deal is about. And I tell you, I already have a video on this channel that talks about the changes today, May 28th, with EcoinPlus, which you need to go watch that video on this channel, okay? Because I tell you, that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, we're going to proceed forward. See, everybody wants Bitcoins. See, the thing is, if you don't have Bitcoins, you want Bitcoins. If you do have Bitcoins, you want more Bitcoins. What we have is a Bitcoin leveraging system where you can take your Bitcoins, and we know the price is going up and up and up. We had a downtime for 2 days. The price of Bitcoin went down. I told everyone, don't worry. It's going to go back up. It's inevitable. And lo and behold, it did indeed go back up. So we're on a track to making Bitcoins and more Bitcoins. The company I communicate with regularly, I need things fixed. They fix it for me very quickly. I'm very happy with that. They're going to have a support platform set up any day now. That's one thing we never had in EmpowerCoin. It was totally anonymous and there was no support, and it was just rather confusing and conflicting for a lot of people. With that said, let me show you what we're talking about here. Now, what is EcoinPlus? Double your Bitcoin in 50 to 90 days. I've got a typo there. I get it. Depending on your choice of investment package, you can earn your investment back in as little as 50 days. I'm going to show you how that's done. The platform pays out every single day to your personal Bitcoin wallet as long as you've made 0.03 Bitcoins or more. It is rather safe, it's secure, it pays out to your wallet. You're going to be able to track your account activity in real time. You will log into EmpowerCoin. They've got a seamless dashboard that's going to give you total access to your Bitcoin account 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Let's talk about the packages that they have. They have 8 packages. The first package is 0.05 Bitcoin, but it doesn't double in 90 days. It doesn't double at all. This is for those people who are down on their luck. They could be huge network marketers. We all go through things, and they can start building and earning in the binary 5% every matching 5% in the binary on the weaker leg, okay? But as they earn money, they're going to be upgrading to the E2 or the E3, etc., or the E8 as they're earning money. So that's the only reason why you will want this position. There's another reason. Let's say, for example, all you have is a little bit. You may have 0.10 Bitcoin or maybe 4 Bitcoins, and that's all you have. But you want to qualify to earn in a binary because you're bringing in people and you're jamming. You can actually put some 0.05 on your left, put a 0.05 on your right, just to get qualified in the binary that I'm going to be talking about here. We've got the E2, 0.10 or 1/10 of Bitcoin. Today, Bitcoin is about $2,200. That would be about $220, okay? You're going to double in 90 days if you do absolutely nothing. But if you choose to do something else and you want to expedite the doubling in 90 days and maybe cut it down to 80 days or 50 days or whatever, then you're going to be earning 6% in your binary earnings. E3, 0.30 of a Bitcoin, which is basically 30% of the price of the Bitcoin. We all know basic mathematics. Take the price of the Bitcoin, multiply it by 0.30. That's how much you're going to pay on that particular day that you come in. Today it's about $2,200. It may be $2,500 tomorrow. It may be $3,000 tomorrow. So you need to get in right now today. E4 is 0.50 Bitcoin, which is a half of Bitcoin. It's about $1,100 today. You're going to double in 90 days here as well if you do absolutely nothing. But if you bring people to the table, and you qualify yourself with 1 on the left and 1 on the right personally, not from Spill, from your sponsor, but you bringing in 1 on the left, 1 on the right. Make sure you go in your back office and you set it, the default leg, to weak leg, or set it to the left put one on the left, and then you go back, you set it to the right, and you add one to the right, however you choose to do it, okay? But you got to have one on the left and one on the right in order to participate in the binary earnings. You got a 1 Bitcoin daily limit is what you can earn. You know, we know we want much more than that. The E5 is 1 Bitcoin. Okay, so if 1 Bitcoin is $2,200, that's how much you're going to pay for it, but it's rather lucrative. In 90 days, you're going to double your money, even if you're just a passive person in EcoinPlus, or what we call EmpowerCoin. It's now EcoinPlus. So we're going to use those terms interchangeably. But here you're going to get 11% on the binary. You decide to do something to change your life, and you decide to share this and share your referral link with other people. You're going to start earning 11% in the binary on your weak leg, which is the leg where you have the least amount of volume, the least amount of Bitcoins. Now let's go to the E6. That's 2 Bitcoins. That's how much it costs. If a Bitcoin is $2,400, you're going to spend $4,800 for this particular position, but you're going to double. Pay attention. You're going to double in 60 days. So that in the first, in 2, 3, 4, and 5, you're going to double in 90 days. That's 2.2% a day. Here with the E6, you're going to double in 60 days, which is 3.33%. Many of you can go to my video that actually share with you the spreadsheet on calculation. If you're in our team, Team Truth, then you're at the right place because you'll have access to that spreadsheet. Now, you're going to double in 60 days. That's only 2 months. So you're going to get 4 Bitcoins in 60 days if you do absolutely nothing. And remember that once you've doubled, you make a decision to walk away, say, hallelujah, I'm over this. Or you're going to pay another 2 Bitcoin to reactivate your account and do it again. Or instead of just doing this again, you can upgrade to a E7 or an E8. Okay, but you can't go down. You can do the same thing, the same package, or go up. It is wonderful, but it's your choice. Here, you're going to get 15% in the binary, ladies and gentlemen. And what that means is when you qualify yourself on the left and you qualify with a person on the right, which could be you, you could just put 2 positions on the left and on the right, or you can bring other people to the table. You're going to get 15% in binary earnings. I'm going to talk about the binary. Let's look at E7. E7 is 4 Bitcoins. Wow. We already know that 2 Bitcoins at the price of $2,200 will be $4,400, right? So 4,400 times 2 is $8,800, $8,800. But check this out. You're going to get 4 more Bitcoins after 50 days. That's 4% every single day. Yes, 4% every single day. And in your binary, if you choose that you want to expedite your doubling, you're going to get 20% on your weak leg. So if you're building, it's not going to take you 50 days to double your money. You're going to double it. I have a couple of positions that one double within 3 days of myself joining. I've been in for 14 days. I had that very same position double again today. I'm doubling all over the place. I have multiple positions that are doubling each and every day. This is truly amazing. You want to gather some Bitcoins. You want to capitalize on the Bitcoin revolution. Then you need to be in EmpowerCoin. You need to be in EcoinPlus. Let's take a look at the E8. 50 days, ladies and gentlemen. 10 Bitcoins, okay? 10 Bitcoins at, if Bitcoins is $2,200, you're spending $22,000. You get 10 Bitcoins at the end of 50 days. If you do absolutely nothing, you've earned $4,400, which is 20 Bitcoins. Where do you get that? Where do they do that at, right? And you're also going to get 22% in the binary if you choose smartly to build this and share it with other people, which is going to expedite how quickly you double your money. Remember, doubling your money, just like with Coin, doubling your money. Okay, I've said 4,400. I meant 44,000. That is what you will get at the 10 Bitcoin level. There we are. And they also add up all of your binary money. That is how we're doubling in 3 days and doubling in 2 days and doubling in a week, because we're working this because we see the value of it. We are collecting so many Bitcoins. You know, right now, personally, I'm getting about 10 Bitcoins every single day. I tell you, you guys just need to be here. 10 Bitcoins every day. We're talking about $22,000. Sometimes I get 8, but that's good too. I'm not going to say that's any, that's not small potatoes. And here you can earn 20 Bitcoins every single day as your maximum. Once you start maxing out, you'll probably want to get more positions to get up to be a 10 Bitcoin, because now you want to max that out. You want to earn more than 20 Bitcoins a day. And your monthly limit is 600 Bitcoins. Hey guys, if you're making 600 Bitcoins, you're going to be happy. Here, your monthly limit is 240 Bitcoins. 240 times 2,200, do the math. Here, your Bitcoin with E6 is 120 Bitcoins every month. Even with the E5, 60 Bitcoins a month is your limit. We're talking about 60 times 2,200. We're talking about things that can change your life. It is life-changing. This is the only game changer. And I'm going to show you my binary for one of my accounts. But first, I'm going to show you the legend. Everywhere you see the red, that's a package 1, the 0.05, the placeholder, the cheapest package, which I never would recommend unless you're just trying to qualify yourself or create a lot of what do you call those, holding positions, so you can get other leaders in, and you want them at the top of your power leg, if you will, or at the top of your hierarchy, your binary. Package 2, that's the one I talked about, which is 0.10. That's yellow. Package 3 is 0.30. That's green. Package 4 is let me go back, because I tell you, let's go back. Package 4 is 0.50. That's a half a Bitcoin. You're going to see it in blue. Package 5 is 1 Bitcoin. You're going to see that in a darker blue. Package 6 is 2 Bitcoins. It's going to be gray. Package 7 is what is it? E7 is 4 Bitcoins, and package 8, which is green, package 7 is black, package 8 is orange, package 8 is orange, that is 10 Bitcoins. Now check this out. I'm going to show you one of my accounts. I have many accounts even above EmpowerCoin. And when you take a look, you'll see I have on the left 266 Bitcoins. 266 Bitcoins. All I have to do is work the right leg, and then the more I match, I'm going to match that 266 because we're working hard. What I did was I made sure everybody on my left leg was taken care of. My whole goal is to make sure everyone on my left leg is taken care of, and we were driving them down one straight leg. And when I drill down and click here, you'll see all of the down line over and over again. Now I'm working over here on the right, okay? And my team is here from Fort Worth, and from Dallas, and we have folks over there from Nigeria. We have folks over there from other countries. We got a couple of millionaires over there who are just passive. So we're getting ready to blow this out. And you may say, well, she only has 1.7 over here. Why? Every night at midnight, they pay me on my binary, and then they flush it, and it starts back over to 0. So this starts at 0 every morning, and then I get paid on it. So by the end of the day, this is probably going to be about 50. So they're going to match 50 here, and they're going to match 50 here. So 266 minus 50 is 216 Bitcoins when I wake up in the morning that I have to match, because they've paid me on 50 Bitcoins. That is how they do it. They will flush it when you get paid on it. And so if I have 1.7 over here, and I know I'm going to have more before midnight, if I have 1.7 over here and that's all I have, they're going to look for 1.7 over here. Yes, I've got way more than 1.7. So they're going to subtract 1.7 over here in the morning, and this will be back at 0. That is how the binary works. So what you want to do, you want to make sure you qualify yourself. This guy here jumped in when I came on board with this particular position. I'm not going to show you what I have above that because you'll probably faint. But when I came on board with this particular position, this guy got in before I could put in my 2, before I qualified. But it doesn't matter. It fell beneath EmpowerCoin 4. These guys came in before I made a decision to work this position. Then I put in EmpowerCoin 4 on the right, and then on my left I put in EmpowerCoin 2. Once you put one on your left, Once you put one on the right, you're now qualified to earn in the binary. And you may say, wow, I've got all these people on my left, so I'm just going to do my right. I don't care. You need to put a personal on the left and a personal on the right in order to be able to earn in the binary, ladies and gentlemen, and help your team out. Run a leg, have all of your people put 2 positions on that leg over here. If that's your power leg, if this is your power leg is on the side where your sponsor put you in. So if I'm sponsored on the left side of my sponsor, this is the power leg because he can affect that leg. He can't affect anything else. So my first position up here can affect the left leg because Crypto Queen is on the left leg. That's how it works. And so what we tell people to do is don't just get in and say, I'm going to just work my right leg. No, tell everyone, this guy here, he should be putting a position here, 2 positions here. He should be telling everybody he bring over here to put 2 positions and they work over there. This guy here, he should be putting a position on the left and a position on the right. He did. But he should also tell all of his people that come in on his side to put 2 positions on the power leg. So now you got 2, now you've got 4, now you've got 8. Now it goes exponential actually. You've got 2 to the 2. 4 to the 2 power. Yeah, right? 16 to the 2 power. You've got 32 to the 2 power. You've got 64. And this leg is going to drive. Now these guys, all they have to do is focus right here on their right leg because the team is building the power leg. People say, well, what about the people on the inside leg, like this one? What about these guys here? They're not on the power leg. How do they make money? They do the same model. This guy here, if he put a guy on the left and he put a guy on the right, he came in under this guy on his right side. So the right side is going to be his power leg. So everybody he brings in, he's going to say, hey, put 2 on the right. The next guy, put 2 on the right. The next guy, put 2 on the right. Everyone over here. So now he's developing his own community leg. So the myth of the power leg just simply being here and here is simply a myth. The power leg, everybody has the potential for having their own power leg. And so you get everyone in your team to put 2 on this right leg. 2. And then John is over here. John just start working his left leg. He's got a power leg, okay? The same thing with Crypto Queen 3. She qualified herself on the left. She qualified herself on the right. But she's on the right side of Crypto Queen 2. Crypto Queen 3 is on the right, so that's going to be the power leg because Crypto Queen 2 is going to be rolling this baby. Crypto Queen is going to be rolling this baby, and they're going to be dropping positions on this right leg. Everyone that Crypto Queen 3 brings in on the right side, she tells them, put 2 over here. Put 2 over here. Everybody wins. Everybody on his right side wins. But what about this guy here? He's not over here. And what about the inside leg? Same thing applies. Crypto Queen 3, she's got a position here. She put in some folks as well, right? So she brought this guy in, and she says, hey, here's how we're going to do it. I'm going to bring in 2 on the left. The guys you bring in 2 on the left. The guys you bring in, they bring in 2 on the left. The guys they bring in 2 on the left. Now what? They've got a power leg. So this is telling you that everyone can have a power leg if they follow the strategy. You don't want to follow the strategy? Fine. You're not going to be as profitable. If you're waiting for someone else to work for you and you're trying to be sneaky, it doesn't make any sense. Now, everyone that comes on the left leg have to do after they put in 2, all they have to do is work their right leg. John works his right leg. Judy works the right leg. George works the right leg after they put 2 on their power leg. That is how the binary works. Guess what's going to happen? As they're working their weak leg, cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. Money's going to be coming every single day at midnight. That is when they run their numbers. Every single day at midnight. And they don't bring the site down to run their numbers. I love these guys. And with that said, guys, this is the end of the presentation. I say Team Truth is the way to go. And we're talking about leaders as faith, and you're talking about, many of you know Tim Judd. Come find us over in our Facebook group, and I'm going to have it in the YouTube description below this video. So with that said, guys, toodaloo, this is going to be powerful. We've got people doubling multiple times a day. We've got people doubling. They've only been around for 15 days. We've got people doubling every 3 days, every 2 days, every 4 days. We've got people working this. It's all about positioning and timing. Are you ready? Because we are, and it's waiting for you. Don't get stuck. Make that decision right now today. Get in today, because there's not a lot of folks in it right now. And everybody you know around you who are working EcoinPlus, who are working EmpowerCoin, who went and ran and stole the money. And you've got people working these deals, and they're liking this model. Some people say it's just a copycat. Well, shucks, Coca-Cola and Pepsi, copycats, and they're both doing well. Burger King, Wendy's, and McDonald's, copycats, they're both doing well. 50,000 pizza joints, right? They're all doing well. Copycats have been existing in business since the beginning of time. How many people sell cups? How many people sell forks? You've got Kmart, you've got Walmart. So when people try to dissuade you because something is a copycat, I don't mind copycats as long as they make it better and something that I'm interested in. And that is what EmpowerCoin, that is what EcoinPlus brings to the table. Come join Team Truth. Come join our Facebook group. Get on board with someone on our team. We are ready to rock and roll, and we've been rocking and rolling for almost 2 weeks. With that said, you enjoy your Sunday. It is May 28th. We are signing off. I tell you, you need to be here. Bye-bye.